Hey Pat. So I'm out here starting in the street. I'm on 6th currently. This is Fullwood Street. It kind of goes back and snakes to the right. You got Queen Street down here. And then that one's Castle Street over there. So that's where the bars and restaurants are. Super walkable to pretty much everything happening on Castle Street these days. So yeah, lots of older homes in the area. You know, there's an old duplex there. And this whole area is kind of going through a revitalization phase, if you will. Let's see, this one's kind of artsy. Just kind of what I meant. This area kind of reminds me of like Denver or Austin, kind of a little more artsy and hip on this side of downtown. So directly in front of me is 613 Fullwood, and then there's 615 on the right. So the lot is basically right here, and then, you know, the house right here. Now this lot, I believe this is the marker because it kind of extends out into this section. So technically that's why this parking spot, you know, they kind of need to sell it with a house, because otherwise you just have street parking for this home. Now this one being built in 1900, you can definitely tell it's a little bit older. It's got a lot of old wood. Yeah, this alley's super cute. So you can see there's definitely a little bit of wood rot right here. That would need to be repaired. I mean, that's a little soft, but still safe. You got a tin roof on it. Everything that's up under here feels solid. I'm not feeling anything soft, but we'll see how the other side looks when we get around there. Okay, so I mean, you got a little front porch here. This space could be used a little bit better for sure. So the entry, you enter right into the living room. I mean, and I can kind of tell right away there's gonna be some foundation issues. From where I entered at to where I'm standing now, it's probably about 1.5 inches or 2 inches lower. I'm not sure if you can really see that on the video. We see this a lot with older historic homes downtown, is the floor joists tend to sag, and they'll come in and make repairs, but they never quite get them right. And these floors have had a few coats of paint over the years, so they're pretty much just all kind of blackish, but you can see a little bit of the hardwood there through. Yeah, so these floors need to be refinished. I mean, really, I think the whole house probably needs paint. Some little stress cracks here above the door that have been repaired at some point. Yeah, overall, it's a pretty small bedroom. And then kind of when you come into the living room, you can see, you know, there's some, I can't tell if this is just drywall tape, you know, some plaster here, patching walls over the years, a few little spots. I'm not sure what that spot is either. You can kind of see next to the back door here as well. That's kind of soft. So yeah, this whole house is a little wonky. Like this doorway is not perfectly straight. You know, 120 years of settling will do that, especially if, you know, there's some years in there where it wasn't maintained, and that's where you really have the issues. So then into the kitchen. Looks like drywall tape there. That seam is coming undone. And it does have interesting flooring here in the kitchen. This is probably something that you'd want to redo in here. I mean, really the whole kitchen, in my opinion, needs to be redone. These counters have been painted and they don't look great. Wood cabinets that have been painted at some point. Yeah, you can kind of see even this refrigerator's kind of leaning to the right just a little bit. Probably a little bit lower on this side here. A little laundry room. And into the bathroom. Hey, Pat. Little vanity. Again, the floors here are not great. Fiberglass tub. Looks like a little bit of mold down there in the bottom. Some sort of paneling here. It's like a vinyl paneling on the wall. Again, a little bit damage right here. Yeah, after looking at this home, Pat, I would probably advise against it unless you could get it at a price where you can come in and do all the work you need, because in my opinion, it's definitely going to need more work to be Airbnb ready. Now this is the HVAC unit. So you kind of got a wall unit, you know, like a hotel would have. Now it is nice and cool in here, but it's only 500 square foot, so some sort of paneling on the wall here. This old fireplace is cool. And it's been sealed off at some point. Let's check outside. So this back area is really nice, but you know, with how close this home is to the other fence, it would be a very small home back here if you ever did put another one on this property. Now just looking at the exterior, that's solid. It's just coming away a little bit. There's a little soft spot right there. Little hot tub in the back for the Airbnb guest. So it's almost like a shared backyard. I mean, you could, you know, extend this fence if you wanted it to be completely private. Yeah, back here on the back, again, there's some more issues. Yeah. So definitely some of this needs to be replaced. Yeah, right there. That's not good. I mean, it really needs new windows as well. It's got old single pane windows. But yeah, Pat, I believe this property might end up costing you more than it would be worth at the end of the day. if I'm completely honest. Go check out the side lot. Over here the roof looks okay. There's a little bump there. Let's see, right there's a little bump. You can see it's not perfectly straight. It's been patched up over here a little bit. Storage shed. Floor looks okay, but that roof right there, it's kind of saggy. Ceiling. Yeah, Pat, overall, it's a really cute property and it looks really good on paper, but I think you would need to get this property for closer to like 175,000 or something like that, just considering the work that it needs. Yeah, I mean, I have a good habit of talking my clients out of houses, but I'd rather you buy the right one the first time rather than, you know, make a bad decision. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, Pat. I'll kind of give you guys some time to think it over, and yeah, we'll discuss. Definitely let me know what you guys think, but yeah, we'll be in touch soon. Thanks.